Hi family. I am sat down the beach and I have been listening to some beautiful solfeggio seraphim tunes, which I'll put down in the description box for you. Full moon blessings for this beautiful moon. This is a really impromptu video and I just wanted to share because of the energy that I am feeling within myself right now, and I wanted to gift that and share that with everyone. This past 2 to 3 weeks has been really eye-opening and so just divine. I have some beautiful new guides who have come in and connected with me. I feel so honored. I've reconnected very strongly in the last 6 months with Kali and Isis. They were my first 2 guides that came in once I started really tapping in and learning about astrology and tarot, and when I was doing my Reiki initiations and courses. That's when Isis came in. Kuan Yin came in. And Kuan Yin has been really heavily around me these past 4 or 5 weeks as well. And I think it was probably 2 weeks ago now, I'm wanting to do a 40-day fast. I've only ever done a 3-day water fast. I've done a 3-day urine fast before, and I do a lot of intermittent fasting anyway, of anywhere between 18 and 20 hours every day, naturally anyway. But something was calling to me to do a 40-day fast. And then I was on YouTube one day, just in this last week or so, and if you don't know of Kendra, the Divine Purpose Mentor on YouTube, she's also on Instagram. She was starting a 40-day fast, and I was like, that's my sign, I've got to do it. And then I tuned into one of her videos. Within a few days of that, I was in my studio and I had pulled some oracle cards. For my birthday this year, I gifted myself the White Light Oracle by Alana Fairchild. And that has been such a beautiful divine energy to connect in with. So I do hope to share that soon across my socials with you. Do pull random cards every now and then for you. I'm just really in my heart right now. I feel very, very gentle. Yes, we're in this full moon in Aries energy. I'm seeing the chart now. So the moon is at 16 degrees and we have Chiron at 14 degrees. So they're conjunct, but we also have this moon in square to Venus, as well as being in square to Neptune. I'm pretty sure it's Venus. I don't think it's Mercury. I'm trying to see what my guides are showing me, what I'm being shown right now. Yeah, that's right. So Venus will be in opposition to Neptune as well. And this is forming a really beautiful triangle between these elements. And on top of that, we have a grand air trine, going on at the moment between, it's either Sun and Mercury with Mars in Gemini, and then I think it's Saturn that's involved in Aquarius. This air element, I feel, is really beautiful for this full moon, because the full moon being in Aries is fire, and air and fire work together in fueling one another. And I watched the moon rise yesterday. I took some photos because it was just so beautiful, and it just felt so powerful as I watched it come up over the mountains from where I'm sat now. I'll see if I can turn the camera around for you. Yeah, so those mountains out there is where I watched the moon rise, and I took some photos. I think it was more over that way, like on the left, but anyways, I took some photos because it was still daylight, like both the sun and the moon were out together, and I took some photos of the sun as it was setting as well. I'll put those up on the screen for you guys too to see. However, when the moon and the sun are out together, this is a really powerful, potent energy for magics, for being in between worlds, and not just in between worlds, okay, but also being able to embody, embrace, and to call upon both lunar and solar elements for your magics, for your wishes. It's a very auspicious time to have the sun and the moon in the sky at the same time. And like my inner mama wolf was like just loving it, the fact that we had this magical occurrence on such a beautiful, powerful moon. And last night I sat a ceremony with myself, but I digress, because I was talking about this 40-day fast, and then I saw Kendra's video on YouTube about her starting it with a group, and I was a bit hesitant. I was like, oh my god, can I commit to it? Like, I have so much work to do, I have so many deadlines to do, I've got client charts to complete, you know, and I'm being initiated every third day. It has been, especially in these last few weeks. It's like when I was thinking and mulling over and feeling into a 40-day fast after seeing Kendra's video, or her posting about it. I didn't watch the video. I was sat in my studio pulling cards, as I said, and I'm sorry if I'm rambling, but I'm just really just going with the flow right now. So I really hope that like you can feel this vibe and this energy I'm in, because that's the whole purpose of me making this video. I was pulling cards, and I pulled one oracle, and I always read the underlying energy of the cards as well. Like once the cards come out, I always look to the bottom of the deck to see what other messages are there. Anyways, I finished reading and doing the healing process and invocation, or whichever it was, in the guidebook, and I'm just getting chills as I'm telling you this now. I'm really quite nervous about sharing this because I'm very much, I'm a shamanic person, okay? I live very holistically as well, and a lot of my teachings, or my, I don't know, rememberings of my soul are really based in shamanism, are really based in occultism and esoterics. I believe in all. I'm not a religious person. So it was very interesting to me to have this particular energy come through in my studio that day. I had Jesus appear to me, and I vetted him, of course, like I vetted the energy, of course, and he revealed his true face to me. the real energy of Jesus came through to me. And along with Isis being present and Kali, Mother Mary was also present and connected with me. And I was, oh, I've left my battery on. I was really humbled, and I ended up in tears because of just the messages that I was receiving. And this journey, I feel like the reason I'm sharing this is because this journey is ever evolving, as you know. And I just feel with the initiations that the collective have been challenged with, presented with, gifted opportunities to rise into love, is what I want to say. Like the heart expansions, the heart activations, the sacral activations, the ancestral DNA activations we've been receiving, the solar plexus upgrades, the throat chakra upgrades, you know, the mouth of God. And I did a sitting with Dianna Cooper, and she activated the Alta Major, I believe is what it's called. I have some cars around me and they're playing music, so I hope you can't hear that too loudly. With Archangel Michael was the Alta Major chakra, and Archangel Michael came in to see me and connect with me. I would say 4 weeks ago now. And it was again after another initiation had just been completed and a lot more awarenesses had dropped in. So Archangel Michael is my predominant guide right now. And when I do channelings for the tarot on my channel, he comes across and through me quite tersely at times. It's always a loving message. However, I've noticed the delivery of my messages has been quite firm, and so that's different for me because yeah, I can be that way. However, I don't like to be that way all the time, because I feel it's unnecessary at times, pending the topic, of course. So Archangel Michael has come in to connect with me and guide me. I'm to journey with him and be working with him for the rest of this year. And so it was interesting that Jesus came through throat chakra clearings. And so I feel very, very vulnerable in sharing this right now, but in saying that, I am so in my heart and I don't have any fear anymore. And with this full moon conjuncting Chiron, I feel it's a beautiful opportunity, especially when it's squaring Venus and squaring Neptune. It's a beautiful opportunity to reconnect with your divine feminine wisdom within yourself and your intuitions and your visions, your prayers through prayer and affirmation. And with the moon being in Aries ruled by Mars, it feels to me that it's the most potent time for us to unify our divine masculine and feminine within. And as I said that, my heart just went so I'm trusting that this is serving as a transmission for you energetically, as well as what is being shared vocally and orally here. For this full moon, I want you to let go of all fears of judgment, fears of your own power, fears of your own love, fears of love, fear of letting love in. I want to say I want to say to you, express that aloud to yourself. I am no longer afraid of being all of me, because this moon conjunct Chiron, especially in the square to Venus, it will make you doubt yourself. It will amplify all the hidden things within you, especially being squared Neptune as well. It will amplify all the hidden things within you, whether that be your love, your fear, your self-doubt. These boys they've been really quite funny actually, but I've been in my own world. So just been staring off out over into the water, and I have A Course of Miracles here, which I started reading again just a couple of days ago, after Jesus reconnected with me, or connected with me. And I pulled some cards last night when I was doing a medicine ceremony with myself, and it was about healing all of my wounded human aspects so that my soul can soar freely in my heart, and I can live from my heart. Because the night before I sat with a Peruvian gentleman on a free live through the Shift Network. It was journeying with the Condor of the crystal consciousness, and the Condor medicine has been coming through quite strongly for me this year in random synchronicities and such, and I've really aligned with her in the sense of she is the divine feminine, but at the same time, as I learned through watching and connecting in with this Peruvian gentleman, I'll drop the link and the name down in the description box if you want to sign up and watch it. It doesn't go for very long, but it's so beautiful. He taught me in this live seminar that the wings of the condor represent the divine feminine and the divine masculine, and the condor medicine is of God consciousness, Christ consciousness, unconditional love. And because of the altitude in which that the condor flies, it sees groups and families of people. It doesn't see us as individuals. We are community beings by nature, and the condor teaches us to see us as such and live through that crystalline, that crystal consciousness of being in service to unconditional love. And I love that so much. I'm just getting chills, and I'm sharing this with all of you. It takes you into a higher awareness when you soar with the condor, and it is such beautiful Peruvian or Andean condor medicine. And he spoke as well. I want to share, I feel called to share that he spoke about the Puma as well. And Puma has connected with me on several different occasions sporadically. I've never journeyed with her, so to speak, in a formal, me setting up a ritual and doing a proper journey to connect with her medicine. I connect more in my journeys with the wolf medicine and the bear medicine. And but Puma medicine is what's coming through now when I feel into it. The Puma is like the goddess energy of like the gateway, like the bridge. It's giving me, I'm just getting chills now, like it's giving me scorpionic vibes, but Venusian vibes at the same time. And Puma, I feel, teaches us to walk gently on the earth, but also with purpose. And the Condor teaches us to live in our purpose by living in unconditional love and being in service to unconditional love. Yes, we are all unconditional love. We are the medicine that the earth needs at this time. We wouldn't be here otherwise. The Condor teaches us that we are in service to unconditional love. So we're in service to the Christ consciousness. And so this is only in a matter of 4 or 5 days. I've connected with the Condor and the Puma and Jesus and Mother Mary. And I've bought A Course in Miracles. I've had this book with me since 2020. And when I first bought it, I didn't start reading it straight away. However, because we're all energy, I'm a massive believer in that books only need to be in my presence for me to absorb the wisdom therein, okay? So I have a habit of sleeping with books either under my pillow or under my bed, or just having them beside me when I'm working. And I'm a massive believer that we absorb that which we surround ourselves with, okay? Like, yeah, even in literary form such as this. And last night I was guided to the lesson number 128, and so I read that. And then today I've come down to the beach here and I'm reading all about I was reading lessons 129 and 130. However, I just want to call upon Jesus and Archangel Michael right now, and ask them. They're showing me lesson 131 and 154. Which 154? Alright, so I'm going to read lesson 154 for you today. I have no idea what that's going to be about, so I'll just get comfortable. I hope you can see me okay. I've been staring off into the ocean, so apologies for not being with you, but I am very present here in this moment with you now. So lesson 154 it was, wasn't it? 154. Now they're flashing up all different numbers to me as well, like as I'm finding this one. Can we just do 154, please? Just to start. 153. 154. Oh, beautiful. How long is it? Because I don't want to... Okay. I think because there's actually 14 parts to this lesson, I'll read you the title. It says, I am among the ministers of God. Wow. And we were just speaking about the Condor as well. Oh my goodness. Thank you, thank you, thank you. They're telling me to read lesson 5 and lesson 7. Lesson 5 and lesson 7. Okay. Lesson 5. A messenger is not the one who writes the message he delivers, nor does he question the right of him who does, nor ask why he has chosen those who will receive the message that he brings. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you, I love you, I love you. It is enough that he accept it. Give it to the ones for whom it is intended and fulfill his role in its delivery. If he determines what the messages should be, or what their purpose is, or where they should be carried, he is failing to perform his proper part as bringer of the word. Wow. I'm covered in goosebumps and chills right now. And it's 111 on my clock right now because I don't have my my stereo clock. I never have it set to the right time, and it's 111 on it right now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my goodness. All right, so number 7. This is how magical life is. Oh my goodness, I'm so blessed. We are all so blessed. All right, number 7. It says, an earthly messenger fulfills his role by giving all his messages away. My heart is expanding so much right now. Pardon me. I'm clearing right now during this. Oh my goodness. Okay. The messengers of God perform their part by their acceptance of his messages as for themselves, and show they understand the messages by giving them away. They choose no roles that are not given them by his authority, and so they gain by every message that they give away. Oh, that's so beautiful. What message are we going to read next out of the rest of them? I'm being told number 14 and number 10. Okay, number 10. Beautiful. I'm still clearing, guys. Sorry, I have to do some... Yeah. It's my heart. Yeah. Pardon me. Yeah. Pardon me. Oh my goodness. Pardon me. How beautiful is this? Like, my goodness. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so number 10. All right, number 10 is, it is this joining that we undertake to recognize today. We will not seek to keep our minds apart from him who speaks for us, for it is but our choice or our voice we hear as we attend him. Sorry, I'm going to read that again. Sorry about that. We will not seek to keep our minds apart from him who speaks for us, for it is but our voice we hear as we attend him. He alone can speak to us and for us, joining in one voice the getting and the giving of God's word, the giving and receiving of his will. Pardon me. Pardon me. I really hope this is serving your heart today, family. I feel to go on. I'm getting a pull to read number 11 from that, so I'll do that and then I'll read, 13 and 14. Okay. 11 is, we practice giving him what he would have, that we may recognize his gifts to us. He needs our voice that he may speak through us. He needs our hands to hold his messages and carry them to those whom he appoints. He needs our feet to bring us where he wills, that those who wait in misery may be at last delivered. And he needs our will united with his own, that we may be the true receivers of the gifts he gives, which is everything. One Kantanka, God Source Creator, Jesus Christ, Source. It doesn't matter which label, they're all the one. Yeah? Oh, I love you, I love you, I love you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Amen, Noho, Ashe. Oh, so it is. Alright, so 13 and 14. Okay, beautiful. Our lesson for today is stated thus. My heart right now is just not beating, energetic expansion. Our lesson for today is stated thus: I am among the ministers of God, and I am grateful that I have the means by which to recognize that I am free. Oh, wow. That's so beautiful. Would you like me to repeat it? I am among the ministers of God. I am grateful that I have the means by which to recognize that I am free. And so it is. And so it is. Wow. How beautiful. Number 14. Pardon me, I'm still clearing. The ceremony last night was is being integrated at the moment as well, so I've got a lot going on energetically, and that's why I felt I needed to be by the water. Yeah. All right, so number 14. The world recedes as we light up our minds. The world recedes as we light up our minds. Oh, that's beautiful. And realize these holy words are true. They are the messages sent to us today from our Creator. Now we demonstrate how they have changed our minds about ourselves and what our function is. For as we prove that we accept no will we do not share, our many gifts from our Creator will spring to our sight and leap into our hands, and we will recognize what we received. Wow. Gift of life, I just heard. Gift of purpose. Gift of presence. The gift of presence right now. There is nowhere you need to be right now. There is nothing from the past pulling on you anymore. That's my tummy. I've only drank coconut water today, and I had a coffee this morning as well, too, as usual. And some shivambu as well. I've been doing that again for the last couple of months. So, can you bring that back? Oh, thank you. Yes, that's okay. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, so there's nothing from the past pulling on you anymore. There is nothing in the future that needs your attention at this point in time. All you need to do is be here now and breathe. Breathe into your heart. Breathe into all the love you are. They're just saying, be at one with yourself as you are. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you, I love you, I love you. Are there any other messages that the collective need to hear today for this full moon? Whoa, okay. Silence your inner world. Silence your inner world of the ego mind, of the hamster wheel, of I need to do. I need to do. All you need to do is be right now. Just be here. Just be here. Put your hands on your heart with me. A crow is flying past. He's coming over to my car. Hi. Oh my goodness, he just kind of like came and around my windshield like this and then flew off to the trees. Hello, thank you, Ray. Wow, so magical. Okay, so just be here with me now. Put your hands on your heart. Breathe down into this space. There is nowhere else you need to be right now. Release all the tendrils of thoughts that are going through your mind. Snip them all off as tendrils of like a spider web. Snip, 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 and let them all go free into the quantum. My belly's making weird noises. I apologize. That's so funny. Things we can't control, right? We may as well find the humor in it. Yeah. Pardon me. There's nowhere you need to be right now other than right here in this space. Come down into your heart. Use your breath. Drop down into your heart. And if you feel, you can repeat after me. I am not afraid anymore. I have no fear. I am not afraid of love. I am not afraid to receive love. I am not afraid of my purpose. I am not afraid of my purpose. I walk fearlessly along my path. I walk fearlessly along my path. Okay. They just gave me another one. I am my heart, and my heart is the medicine. I am my heart, and my heart is the medicine. That came through for me in November, December last year. That's so beautiful. I am not afraid to walk the path of my heart. I am no longer afraid to walk the path of my heart. I am no longer afraid to trust. I am no longer afraid to trust in the divine support I receive. My tummy. I am no longer afraid to trust. I am no longer afraid to trust myself. I am no longer afraid to see. I am no longer afraid to see anything. I am no longer afraid to surrender. Oh, that felt good. I am no longer afraid to surrender. I am no longer afraid to surrender to the divine's will. I trust the divine loves me unconditionally. Yes. I trust the divine loves me unconditionally. I trust all will come into my awareness when required. I trust all will come in to awareness when required. I just received a notification on my phone by a beautiful, beautiful sister. And she has been in my mind since the start of this video. Just sending her some love. They're telling me that I'm to sing to finish off this transmission. Okay, they're telling me I need to sing the song that came through me in channel last night in my ceremony. It was completely just channeled through me when I was setting the space and when I was doing the ceremony. You're gonna have to bring it back through me again. Okay. Thank you. It was 42:24 on the clock just then when I looked. Singona kosinaka, senaka, senaka, senaka si also, senaka si also. Singona si no so, Singona si, Singona si, Singona si no so, Condor si no ko no si. Set my soul free, release my spirit free, release my wounds from me, heal my human wounds from me, set my spirit free. Set my spirit free. Set my spirit free from me. Live within my soul on me. Singona sweet also. Tara koshna ki ado. Si, la son, que la son la si, que son, c'est la cola si, la son, c'est la coche no si, la son, set my spirit free. I am so nervous singing this song. I can feel my throat tightening. I apologize. Set my spirit free within me. Oyako no sani, ora kosno ki no so, senga no so ni aso. Set my spirit free, oh soul, heal my soul, heal my soul. Lord, I love you so. Oh, I love you so. Set my spirit free. Set my spirit free. Set my spirit free. Oh, soul, to walk within me. Oh, soul, set my spirit free. Heal my soul deep in me. Set my spirit free. Walk as one with me. Set my spirit free, our soul. Walk with me in love, soul. Singona kosolati. Singanola sinatum. Thank you, Incan, God Source Creator, Jesus Christ, Archangel Michael. I love you, I love you, I love you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm going to wrap it up there, family. I really trust this serves. Please feel free to share to whomever you feel will benefit. Allow this Aries full moon, okay? Allow it to unravel the parts of you that you've been clinging on to. Allow it to set your spirit free. Allow it to set your soul free so that you can be all of you. There is nothing at all to fear in this world. Nothing at all. I trust this serves. I'm sending you all my love. And I hope to connect with you in the comments. Blessings, family. I love you.